Recently, there was a survey that was done to find out where do people go to get information about the weather or some other item of interest that you would like to know about. Our daily lives are impacted by the weather. Is it going to rain? Will it be hot? Well, it was discovered that many people go to the internet, to their phones, to Google. Now, in the gospel today, Jesus pointed out that if people wanted to know if it was going to rain, they looked to the clouds to see if they were rising, and their ability to interpret the appearance of the earth and the sky. But he also asked, how is it that they missed the point of what he has been trying to tell them about life? What is important? Jesus is telling us that God is always sending us sights and sounds every day. But many of us don't seem to be able to pick up on God's signals. Now, there's an understanding or an explanation in part, because right now, many of our lives are complicated by COVID-19, the virus. And everything we plan is like a sand castle built on the beach at low tide, waiting for the high tide to roll in. And the future is uncertain. The high tide wipes away what was created. Well, St. Paul today is sharing with us ways to help us navigate the storms and tensions in our lives during these difficult times. He himself was writing this letter that we heard in a prison, and he was dealing with his own storms and tensions in his life, but he was urging us to bear with one another through love. Try to be gentle and patient with others. Strive for unity. Live in a manner worthy of who we are. Who are we? There is a divine image that is imprinted in every human being. Every human person is an image of God. And that's why you hear the Holy Father come to the defense of migrants or the poor or those who society shuns. Because the image of God is imprinted in every human being, and yes, in each one of us. And how might we acquire those attributes that St. Paul mentioned today? Bearing with one another, being gentle and kind with others, striving for unity. No need for any big efforts. Just affirm those we love and care about. And try to see the imprint of God's image in others. And then there is prayer. And what did St. Teresa of Avila, that great mystic, have to say? It's a simple conversation with Jesus. And family prayer? It's the gift that keeps giving over and over. Because you see, it reveals all the attributes that Paul spoke about and we could find in the here and now. Family prayer will help us interpret the mystery of who we are to one another in our families. Wasn't it Venerable Father Peyton who said the family that prays together stays together, or a world at prayer is a world at peace? My brothers and sisters, go to Google if you want to find out about the weather, but go to prayer if you want to live in a manner worthy of our call that we have received, and discover who we are here and now.